Hi everyone, in this video I just want to talk to you about something really useful if you're doing any kind of learning and you want to submit work to your tutors. There's a very wonderful app you can use called CamScanner, which some of you might have heard me referring to, and some of you have already downloaded and started using, but for anybody confused, I just wanted to talk to you about this app and what it does and why you should use it, really. So if you go to your app store on your mobile phone, I don't know so much about the Android phones, etc., but certainly if you've got an iPhone like I have, you'll find CamScanner very easily. So if you search for CamScanner on your mobile phone on the App Store, CamScanner, that is CamScanner, all one word, then when the results come up, you will probably get the first two results come up here, and so the one you want is this second one down called CamScanner with the big CS. And I've obviously already downloaded it, which is why the option for mine says open. Now this is, as far as I know, a free to download app. It shouldn't cost you anything at all. There is an option on there for a yearly subscription. So if you wanted to use a superior version of CamScanner, you can pay, I think it's $39.99 a year. But for the purposes of what you need to use it for, there's absolutely no reason to pay anything. So when you open it, what you will see is down the bottom of the screen, in the middle, you have a little camera icon with a plus symbol. So you push that, and then it activates the camera mode. So then what you do is you take a photograph of anything you like. The photo then comes up on your screen, and you have an arrow here at the end and a green box, a white arrow. You push that, and you push the little arrow again when prompted, and then you can see that you have a photo there. Then it says several options. So you have an add option in the bottom left corner. So when you push that, it gives you the option to take another photo. So I will take another photo, and you get to play about with it on your screen. You get to drag it about, so you get to decide what you actually save as your photo. Arrow in the corner again, and again. And then you'll notice that each time you take a photo, those different photos are next to each other. When you're happy with however many photos you've taken, so if what you really want to use this for is taking photos of your work so that you can send it to your tutor. So when you're happy with all the photos you've taken, so I've got 2 photos there, but you might have taken 10 or whatever. So when you're happy with that, then you have an option down the bottom, 4th one along, says email. So you press email, and then you have a list of options, and the option you really want at the top says share PDF. So when you do that, one of the photos comes up, and then you have an option at the top that says send. you push send, and then it prompts you to put the email address of the email address you want to send the photos to. So if you wanted to send these photos to your tutor, you would put your tutor's email address in here. So I'm going to just put my own email address in there so I don't harass anyone else. And then at the top, you'll see a little white arrow and a blue circle. You push that, and then you'll hear a noise, like a lift-off noise, like a rocket's just taken off. And what that means is that it's just sent your photos off to that person whose email address you've just put in as one PDF file. So why that is really good is that if your tutor is wanting to mark your work, and imagine you don't have a laptop, or you're really not confident about your technical skills. So imagine you had just grabbed your phone and you'd just taken 7 photos of notes you'd just written in a notebook. So you'd taken a photo of each page. Then what using CamScanner is really good for is that having taken those 7 photos or however many photos it is, and emailing them in that way by clicking on share as PDF, when your tutor receives it in their email, they will get all the photos as one PDF file, which makes it very easy for them to read and very easy for them to mark. Also, much easier than you just emailing your tutor a series of individual photos. Just emailing them individual photos is very, very awkward for the purposes of reading and marking. So I would highly recommend CamScanner. If you don't have CamScanner, this app available on your particular brand of phone, then I'm sure there will be very, very similar rival apps on the App Store for your particular type of mobile phone, because the need to do this kind of thing these days is quite great. So if you are able to get this on your phone, give it a go. It is as simple to use as I have just suggested. Have a play about with it. Rewatch my video if you need to go over the process again, or you can email me, obviously, if you've got my email address, and I can answer any questions you've got about it. But it comes thoroughly recommended and is far, far, far preferable to sending your tutor a series of individual photos in an email. Trust me on that one. The last thing your tutor really wants to receive is a series of individual photos. It's just quite awkward to deal with in terms of trying to get things marked for you. Okay, thank you very much.